Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Monday, January 19th, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. stocks finished slightly lower on Friday after a choppy week, with the S&P 500, Dow Jones and Nasdaq all ending modestly down or near flat amid mixed earnings and Fed leadership uncertainty, though the small-cap Russell 2000 continued strong, extending year-to-date gains. Asian markets have started on a cautious note, with early trading weighed down by weak global risk appetite after U.S. tariff threats and lower futures, suggesting pressure on sentiment across the region. The Kospi is in the green, while other major indices are in the red. GIF Nifty futures, as of 8 a.m., was trading at 25,593, thereby indicating a sharply negative open for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices are trading relatively steady, despite broader global market caution. Some benchmarks are slightly lower year-to-date, but still supported by geopolitical and supply risks. Gold prices remain supported by strong safe haven demand and elevated amid rising global tensions, with analysts projecting further gains as investors hedge against risk and potential monetary easing. Wipro reported a 7% year-over-year decline in Q3 profit to 3,119 crore rupees, while IT services revenue grew 4.9% to 23,378 crore rupees, and the company announced an interim dividend of 6 rupees per share. Reliance Industries posted a 1.6% year-over-year rise in Q3 profit to 22,290 crore rupees, with revenue up 10% to 2.93 lakh crore rupees, though EBITDA margins narrowed to 17.3%. Yes Bank's Q3 profit surged 55.4% YoY to 952 crore rupees, driven by a sharp 91.5% drop in provisions, while asset quality improved with gross NPAs at 1.5%. Given the sharply negative open expected for the Indian markets today, due to weak global cues as a result of U.S. tariff threat to EU, which prompted the latter to suspend their trade deal, 25,475, followed by 25,315, will act as supports which may be tested. In case of a reversal, resistance on the upside will be placed at 25,730. Continued large foreign portfolio outflows, persistent volatility and indecision around key technical levels, and lingering global macro and geopolitical uncertainty could keep sentiment fragile and limit near-term upside. A strong wave of Q3 earnings releases, positive domestic equity capital market activity, renewed buying interest in specific sectors like PSU banks and metals, and any progress on global trade or macro data could help stabilize markets or trigger a recovery rally. On Friday, FIIs were net sellers of about 4,346 crore rupees, while DIIs were net buyers of around 3,935 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on January 19, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.